honest, it doesn't matter, the process is the same. Just use your maths to scale it down in size. So what we've got here is 4 cups of water straight from the tap and 4 tablespoons of brine shrimp.
Brine shrimp eggs?
Brine shrimp eggs. They've been sitting here for 2 hours. We normally soak them for 2 hours. If you go beyond the 2 hours, one is of the opinion that you can make them waterlogged and they won't hatch. While they're soaking, we put them in the fridge to keep it cool, because when you put this stuff in, the chlorine, they tend to get warm, and if it gets too warm, you'll cook the batch. So to get it underway, what we have to do is put 2 cups of chlorine. Doesn't have to be exact. That's exactly the same as what you're putting in your swimming pool. Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? You know, take notice of the colour. I'll leave that there as well, so you can see the difference. When these change colour, it's time to rinse them. And I don't have to keep stirring it. It's going to take between 5 and 10 minutes. So to fill in the time, what I'll be doing is sieving them through that net with a bacteria in the tap over there. You can make up your own net like that. It's easy to see what it is. If you just take once, you might not notice. Okay, brown material is the stitching on it, the finest material. You can pour your brine shrimp through that, and you're not going to lose it down the sink. That's a net that originally Rhonda made that up for me about 10 or 15 years ago, and she put a new frame on it so that I could do it without sort of losing all the brine shrimp. When they've been decapsulated, I'll be putting them in there and putting a very salty mix in with them. If you notice, you'll see there's still got granules in there. That was made up this morning, so it's a very salty mix. So there's no way these things can hatch because the water's too salty. If anyone wants to ask questions, I'll allow you to demo more than the talk.
Does that produce heat at all? That reaction?
Yeah, it does. Which is why we keep the when they're soaking, they keep it in the fridge so it starts off cool.
Could you use ice blocks?
In the middle of summer, we actually use ice blocks.
So ice blocks in the mix, or strapped to the side?
In the mix.
In the mix.
So if you put a bit of extra water, it's not really on there. You probably notice it's already starting to change slightly. Yeah. It's going an orangey colour instead of the brown. So it's probably put a little bit too much chlorine in there. It's not going to hurt them, it'll be alright.
You have to be careful with the chlorine and handling it or anything?
Don't get on your clothes, wear old clothes. If you splash yourself, it's going to bleach your clothes. It's chlorine. I should put the tap, the top.
And you should sniff the bottom, or
You can.
Can?
Yeah.
Make it hot.
You look interested.
So don't drink while you're going.